have 2 Navels. Please, help me, doctor. I want you to arrange something surgical.
But I'm only horse doctor. I'm sorry.
If you can fix horses, surely you can fix me.
How old are you, Connie?
30 years old. But that's my age matter.
Are you married? With the children?
No. But I haven't been married long. To be honest, I just married this morning.
When I was a little girl, I thought everybody had 2 Navels. Until one day, I was walking with my doll one hot day in our garden, and we came to a pond with goldfish in it. I decided that Minnie was my doll, that she wanted a wash. So we sat down by the pond, and I discovered that she had 1 navel. I was sorry. But who was I sorry for? Which of us is wrong? Nobody must know that I suspected. I kissed her for the last time and dropped her into the pond. Then went to my mother and acted like nothing happened. That was my childhood. Or was it a childhood at all?
How about your family?
Mother knew, of course. I don't know about father. We all knew it, but we all pretended we didn't. The setup was perfect for blackmail. I never had to threaten them out loud. If you beget a monster of a child, it could prove you were rather monstrous yourself. I'm getting older, so I swept the most eligible man off his feet and married him this morning.
Are your people important?
Father is one of the most cared elders in the government. Mother is a famous beauty, and my husband has 4 or 5 generational sugar money behind him. I'm afraid to freak him out on our wedding night.
Will you come here to me?
From Kikay Valera. She said you did a wonderful job on your horse, so I thought I could look you up. Besides, you're a fellow countryman, aren't you?
My father is a Filipino, and so was my mother. I suppose I am too, though I was born over here and have been over there.
Did you never wanted to go there?
Oh, most awful. I wanted to study there, but my father wouldn't let me. I went to England instead, then to Argentina for the cattle stuff.
You know, at the Philippines, you will have an office that shows you've been abroad.
Maybe I will, when I go there.
Why wouldn't your father let you?
He was in the revolution against Spain and in the resistance against the Americans, and went both uprising failed. He came and settled here, and sure not to go home, either himself nor his son, until it was a free country again.
Well, it is now.
And he did go back last year, but he didn't stay long. We're trying to persuade him to make another visit.
But why wouldn't he stay? Was he frightened?
She's not 30, she's only 18. And she's married almost a year now, not just in this morning. And I'm quite sure that she has only 1 Navels.
But do you usually let your daughter run alone letting indecent lies like that?
Oh, Mr. Malson, I don't let her run around like that. I'm not her husband. I had connections for Macho. Macho Escobar, her husband. He says that there's no matter between them. Connie simply wandered away. He thought she would join me here, but I was never knew that Connie was here. Not until I met Kikay Valero. And Kikay told me that she was hunting up your number. Did she say where she was staying?
She said she had just arrived. We arranged to meet in town in this afternoon. I was taking her to consult a friend of mine.
Then, would you please tell her?
But of course, I don't go anymore.
No, of course not. You know what, Dr. Mawson? I knew your father. My family and yours were old friends. The Mawson's house was so famous. Your father's house? It's not there anymore.
It was waiting for us to come home. The house of our father is waiting for us to come home.
How I would love to see your father again.
I'm sure he would be delighted to see you too. Opportunity, he have an up just now.
Of course, he hardly know me, but he would remember my parents. I remember when I was a child. Your father is my conscience, walking around with the elegant clothes. They have a reference, a dictionary that I always open before. It became my inspiration, but if I did, I never knew that I was doing is wrong. But young people now, like my poor Connie.
They have an excuse.
But where's the dictionary there to be lived in?
How about the old ones?
On whose authority? Mine? It's mad, don't you?
Don't you think she might be sick?
Not more than anybody else.
Still, she did marry rather young.
Oh, she didn't do that. I did it for her. I had to.
Papa, check our children. I think they're done with their tea.
Okay. Oh, Mary, how are you?
I'm good.
By the way, do you know Connie Escobar?
I know Connie Escobar. That whore? I met Senora Concha at Rita's shop.
The children are sleeping.
So, Paco, what happened in Manila?
When I was in Manila, I met Senora Concha. We both have same interests of country, Hong Kong and Philippines. We toured around Binondo and we have a good time.
I was constantly writing to Mary, and Senora gave me a tour to Binondo.
Okay, let's have lunch next time.
Okay.
Hello, honey.
Hello, honey. We will having a lunch in the next year's family.
Okay, we go there.
While the four are having a great time at the bar, having lunch, and talking to each other, Pepe excused himself to go somewhere else. Coincidentally, Connie was at the same bar as they were. Paco saw Connie and went beside her. Unexpectedly, chaos has started at the bar. Paco took Connie and went away. Paco took Connie to the hotel. He knows that Connie likes him too. So Paco tried to kiss Connie, but Connie pushed him away and slapped him. At the bar, Pepe saw Connie lying unconscious and naked at the hotel. So Pepe tried to help Connie out. Pepe took Connie to their home. Rita got mad because Pepe spoiled the mood by taking Connie in. Because of that, Connie ran away.
Connie, wait! Stop! What's the matter?
All my life, I've been running away. I've been running away from every problem. I never have to face them. But this one is different. I feel like I'm always running away. I'm running away from my family, from the school, from everything. It's like I can't stop. And I'm tired of it. I wanted to stop.
I suggest you go to Father Tony. He is my brother and he is a priest. And I think he could help you.
Father Tony?
Yes.
I'm Connie. So, you're the brother of Dr. Pepe Malson.
Yes.
Dr. Pepe Malson recommended you. Father, I have 2 needles. And I'm afraid that my husband will find it out. I'm afraid we're going the umbilical cord of my childhood. I feel like I'm running. I'm running from everything. I need solutions.
You can go to the higher priest and he can help you.
I don't want to go there.
After Connie visited Father Tony, she went back to the hotel and found Macho standing inside her room. Connie immediately went to Dr. Mawson for help.
You hate macho.
Aside from I don't know Macho at all, I barely know him. And besides, he had an affair with my mother, my own mother. They've been sending letters back and forth for nearly, I don't know, a year. And it breaks my heart. Don't you know? I've been betrayed by 2 of the most people I've trusted. I don't want to ever see him again, nor talk to him.
I will relay that. But do you know Connie don't want to talk to me and see you? Concha and I were nothing. It ended in long time ago. I married Connie for a reason.
After that talk, Pepe went home and Connie was nowhere to be found. Pepe and Tony find Connie and tell her what Macho said. They tell her that Macho wants to start anew with her. Connie insisted that her 2 navels will break Macho. Father Tony said that maybe Connie is using the 2 navel as an excuse to feel special. Connie insisted that her 2 navels are real. So they challenged Connie to prove that she has 2 navels. Connie agreed, and then Connie lifted her shirt to prove that she has 2 navels. They discovered that indeed, Connie has 1 navel. Connie couldn't accept the truth. She had a breakdown. She couldn't bear the truth and decided to jump off the cliff and die.
Senora Concha, do you know that your daughter is nowhere to be found? Probably she dead by now.
Upon hearing of what happened to Connie, Macho decided to find her. But Senora Concha seems uninterested in finding her daughter. Meanwhile, after some time, Connie and Paco get together.
We would like to thank you for helping us to understand myself and for helping us. We would also like to apologize for this terrible mess we made.
We're up to Macau to have a
In the end, Connie and Paco went to Macau to start anew. Connie and Paco were constantly writing to Pepe about their condition until Rita and Mary discovered the letters. Mary couldn't believe that Paco left him and went away with Connie. Upon learning what happened to Connie, Senora Concha and Macho started playing together. Macho killed Concha and then killed himself. They say another soul must sacrifice for another soul to be free. Connie needs to do the wrong thing to be saved. But was it all worth it?